massive armor pen, and generally speaking, you pop it right out of ambush. You get a massive increase in attack speed. This is where we go for Riven here, me and LeBlanc. I slow her, pick up the kill with Expunge and my Deadly Venom stacks. I did have to exhaust though, but I did pick up the kill. And LeBlanc has, let's see, Soul Stealer, boots. Pretty normal play for LeBlanc. I'm going around to roam and try to pick up some more creep kills, but I'll end up going bottom. I notice that no one really is on the map, so when no one is on the map, generally speaking, you're free to roam. And you want to find out where the enemy champions are, because a lot of the time you can pick up a lot of easy champion kills roaming through the jungle, because if you have good positioning and good map awareness with your teammates and good vision, you can almost always pick up an easy kill in the jungle. And you could easily steal buffs and stealth out safely. As you can see here, I'm going for Kennen on the tower. I know his tower's low. I'm gonna wait for Janna's tornado to go in. We were gonna go in, but then I decided to just wait. Patience is key as Twitch. You really just wanna wait out, assess the situation, let your teammates create kind of like this wall, I guess, or it used to be a wall, where you want to surround all the enemies. This is where I see Maokai overextending just a little bit from the tower. See Tryndamere, who surprisingly doesn't chase me. So I just got a couple Deadly Venom stacks on Maokai, do a little bit more damage. Notice that he's a little less than half health. And I'm going to wait for him to do the exact same thing again. Trynd spins on me. And then I was thinking about jumping on Trynd. And then I see Maokai a little bit ahead of the tower, right out of range of the stealth, or the true sight of the tower. So I'm going to decide when to go in, right as Maokai is about to move up here, I believe, in the next couple seconds. I think I poke Trynd here. Yeah, I just hit him a couple times, but he gets two crits in a row, 200. So I decide to run, and then another good thing about Twitch is this is his burst. Exhaust, Ignite, Expunge. Trynd doesn't even activate his ult. I die sadly, but we pick up 2 for 1, and it was definitely worth it. And Riven's going for Kennen right now. Kennen though has the safety of the tower, so there's no chance of him dying anytime soon. Let's see what everyone's doing. Olaf's in jungle, Roman, Blanc went back. And I picked up my Youmuu's while it was dead. And I also picked up my dagger for my black Cleaver. What I do not end up getting in this game, which I also recommend, is a Last Whisper. Especially if the teams are going more higher armor builds in this game. I believe Maokai is the only one who gets like a chain vest, but really with the Black Cleaver and the Youmuu's Ghostblade, you shouldn't have a problem with armor penetration. And if you're using armor penetration marks, even better. You should have no problem. And here Annie and Kennen are pushing, so me and LeBlanc decide to go in. I get a couple tags off. I get stunned. I let her get the kill with her ethereal chains. I go to hit Kennen a couple times, but he gets away. I ambush, trying to see if he's going to overextend a little bit, but he knows I'm here, so he's just going to play it safe. We have Janna LeBlanc here, though. So LeBlanc tries to go for the dive, but she backs out. So far she has 8 stacks, so she's not doing too bad. This is where I go for Kennen, and this is the perfect example of just getting the ambush. Go for him, pop Youmuu's, everything, expunge, pick up the kill, and Janna shields me afterwards. If you didn't notice there, Kennen had about 1 to 2 seconds of doing nothing, or well, reaction speed, so it took him about half a second to a second to really respond to what I what I was doing to him or what was actually going on. And that's the kind of upper hand that Twitch gets upon most champions or most players. That even happened to me during this game earlier when Trend came up and just spinned and hit me. I had my shop open, and generally speaking I do have the shop open when I'm teleporting back, especially if I think there's no enemies to be found. But that is why you always have to pay attention to what is going on with your champion, especially if there's a Twitch or an Evelyn in the game. And let's see. Going in on Maokai, I see that he's way overextended. I get a couple hits off, a little lag here on the video. Pop debilitating. Get exhaust 6 spots, or 6 stacks of deadly venom. Pop Youmuu's, and that just, I just burst him down. His little sapling dies with Maokai. It's kind of sad. And right now I'm critting for around 328. And as I said before with this book, I'm not using a crit damage, so I'm not going to be critting like 500-600s at least till later. Riven does her little combo on me. Back out. Olaf and Jan are here. But I haven't pushed the tower yet, so just going to play it safe and go look around in the jungle, because I noticed that only 2 of the champions we have vision of. So this is where Twitch's scouting abilities really come into play. And let's see. No one is in the jungle, sadly, so I'm a little bit depressed, but I'm going to open on Riven. Pop debilitating. She tries to open on us. LeBlanc gets a good combo. Expunge. Pick up the kill. And he hits me with the disintegrate. Cannon dives in. And now that we're mid-game, Twitch wants to be around this position. You always want to be close to the team fight. And you really want to get the perfect lineup with your spray and pray. If you can line up all the enemy champions, you're golden. You'll be able to hit them all, expunge, do massive amounts of damage. That's why heroes like Youmuu and Morgana's ultimate really benefit playing with Twitch, because if you can get a good Curse of the Mummy off on them, or Morgana's ult, I don't remember the name, but if you can get Morgana's ult on, or off on the enemies, it'll really help your damage output, and you'll be able to get a lot of free hits in. Notice Annie's kind of chasing me here, so I back up. Just waiting by the tree. Pop in on Maokai. And this is a good example of paying attention to where you click. Because as you can see, I didn't mean to pop in there, but I right-clicked right as Maokai was moving, so I decided to oh, that's cool. You can zoom in and zoom out all this. Oh god, now it's gonna take me forever to fix this. But anyways, oh god, there we go. It's a little bit better, I think. Oh god. But anyways, as I was saying, it's always important to not click on enemy champions by accident. That will be the death of you. Right here is when I go to challenge Riven, thinking I have it in the bag, but I pop my Youmuu's a little bit too early. I notice my deadly venom runs out, so I ambush, open up, exhaust, spray and pray. She exhausts me though. I ignite. I notice I can't win the fight, but she picks me up anyway. I underestimated the strength of my opponent, and I paid the price for it. And I still can't seem to get this camera right, but whatever. I guess I'll just have to deal with a semi-crooked camera. Let's see if I can fix this real fast. Now I need video. Well, guess I'm stuck with this fun camera. I didn't know scrolling had that much of an effect in this. But this doesn't look too bad. This looks about right. So, I picked up my Black Cleaver when I was dead. I sold one of my Doran's Blades. Generally, you don't want to sell your starting items until you absolutely have to. But I was kind of aggravated that I'd lost a 1v1, so I decided just to spend the gold on it anyways. So I tried to pick up Kennen here, but no use. See Annie's low. Get a couple hits in. I don't know how I got that kill. I didn't expunge or anything. My Deadly Venom just happened to get that kill. Right now, let's see what Deadly Venom. It does around 8 pure true damage each second. This is where I go in, pop my debilitating expunge, easily pick up the kill on Kennen. And so far right now it's 24-14 and I'm 13-7. And early and mid game ganking's good. Late game you generally want to avoid the ganks. But right now I see Riven's going back, so I'm gonna go charge in. Janna gives me an awesome shield. Janna picks up the kill there. I decided to go back, so I'm around half health. I'm gonna pick up my item for my Banshee's Veil, my Negatron cloak, which the order of the items isn't as important, but I felt that I needed a little bit more health, and I started off with the Negatron cloak just for the extra magic resist. So I'm at around 50%, which will help me survive the Annie combo or the Kennen combo in a fight and allow me to get away a little bit easier. But right now that I see that no one's on the map, I automatically assume that someone's in the jungle. So I go to roaming around here. I see Riven going up. So I'm going to see if Trend pops out at all. Don't notice him going anywhere, so I'm just going to head back out. Gonna go check the Golem and the Wolves again. I see Maokai, who's playing a little bit, not aggressively, just defensively, but notice that he's kind of extended a little bit too far for not having anyone with him besides Annie. So I'm just waiting for the opportune moment, but ambush drops. Very, very important to watch how long your ambush has on it, because makes you look like an idiot if you don't have any time left on your ambush and you pop out in the middle of the team fight and you just get completely gang raped, which is not fun to be gang raped as Twitch, because you are very, very glass cannon figure. I see that my team's fighting mid, and with Janna the tower should have no problem staying up. I figure she could shield it, so I decide taking tower is more important. I go in, get a couple kills,